Hello everyone. Today I have received a query which is not only interesting but is going to be useful for all of you. So the query is, what is a phrasal verb and how to learn so many phrasal verbs? First query, what is a phrasal verb? Phrasal verb is actually a combination of a verb and a preposition or an adverb, or maybe both. Basically, when we separate these three components, the meaning will be different. But when we combine them in one, meaning changes altogether. Now, why do we use phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs not only beautify the language, yes, they beautify the language, but also make communication convenient. You don't have to build up many sentences. That work can be done by hardly 2 or 3 words. Okay? Now, how to learn so many phrasal verbs? So, in my upcoming few videos, I'm going to choose one verb or adverb and I'll explain you how that verb or adverb can be used to learn and remember phrasal verbs. So, our today's word is down. D-O-W-N, down. And trust me, there are so many phrasal verbs with this word down that we can't cover all. So I'll make 2 videos on 5 or 6 phrasal verbs which have down in them. So our today's word is down. Now before we go into phrasal verb part, tell me what is the meaning of down. Down is lower level of something. It can be a position or speed or intensity. Just keep in your mind that down means lower level of something, coming lower from a higher position. Okay, so keeping that in mind, let's go to our first phrasal verb. Our first phrasal verb is break down. Break down. It has 4 meanings, but think of it generally. We are talking about down, which means that the speed or intensity or position will go down, and break. Something will not be functional. Something is going to discontinue because it's going to break down. I am sure you are already getting ideas in your mind. Yes, let's be more accurate. There are in broad 4 uses of breakdown. First, when a machine or motor stops functioning. For example, my car broke down. This means my car has stopped functioning suddenly. So my car broke down. Now, second, it is used when someone becomes very upset. For example, when he heard about his grandma's demise, he broke down and cried. When he heard about his grandma's demise, he broke down and cried. Means he became very upset. Broke down. I broke down into tears. Okay, in that way. Now, third, when a relationship or a process stops continuing. For example, negotiations with car repairing company broke down. Negotiations with car repairing company broke down. Understood? Means the process of negotiation has stopped. Now, last use, 4th use of this word breakdown. To separate something into parts. For example, our life breaks down into 3 main phases: learner, teacher, and spectator. Such a beautiful thought. Not copied from anywhere. Our life breaks down into three main phases: learner, teacher, and spectator. Now, second phrasal verb for today. Turn down. The phrasal verb turn down has two meanings broadly. First, to reject a proposal or an offer. For example, YouTube offered me the position of creative head, but I turned down the offer politely. I know it's a joke, go away. Oh, sorry. So, looking at my creativity, I have turned down the offer. This means that I have denied the offer. The second meaning of this phrasal verb is to reduce volume. For example, can you turn down the volume of radio? Now, third and last phrasal verb for today, with down. Cut down. Cut down. Now, cut means making something, shorter, smaller. When we cut anything, what happens? It becomes smaller, right? So, cut down has also few meanings based upon this. Keep this in mind. Cut, to make something smaller. Down, to come at a lower position. Okay, so first meaning is to reduce quantity of something. For example, I am trying to cut down my salt intake. I am trying to cut down my salt intake means I am consuming a lot of salt these days and I need to cut down. I need to reduce the quantity of this. Okay, next meaning. Next meaning is like cutting the base of tree. When you cut the base of the tree, trunk of the tree, what happens? Tree falls. So this is the next meaning, and there is one literal meaning also. When you cut down a person, the person dies. I hope you have understood very well how down word can be used to make phrasal verbs. Watch tomorrow's video also and you will get few more phrasal verbs with this word down. This is Anushree signing off. Thank you. If you also have any query, do let me know in the comment section. I am definitely going to address it. Bye.